Alright guys, so you can see my driveway still got a little bit of snow on it. The road melted up pretty much down to my driveway. It's like somebody new. So we'll see if we can make it out of the driveway or not. It looks like it's a little icy still. But I think I should be alright. We'll see. What's the worst that can happen? I'll get a viral video. Some idiot. Oh, too many layers of pants. Oh, I've got my. Oh, that ain't gonna work at all. I've got my thermals on. I've got my work pants on over those. I've got a pair of blue jeans on over those. And I got a pair of rain pants on over those. Take it easy. Oh, and these fucking rain pants, man, I can barely touch the fucking ground. They're holding me so tight to the seat. They're some kind of plastic feeling. Oh, this is slick. My feet are sliding. Oh, we made it. Yay! Now to get these tires warmed up a little bit. Ooh, foggy. Should be about 23, 24 degrees right now. I didn't actually check, but that's what they were saying last night it would be at this time. Not too bad with all this gear on. Normally my legs are a little cold, but like I said, I've got so many layers on right now I can't even feel the outside temperature yet. I got so overheated putting all this stuff on that when I finally got outside I was like, oh, thank God. Look at all the snow. I think it's pretty safe to say that I am the only biker out today. There was one other time where I saw one other person and I was like, I felt justified for being out by not being the only one. But today I am almost certain I will not see another guy out or girl. Nobody's looking for you, remember that. Always gotta watch out for them. They're damn sure not looking for me today. I always catch a lot of hell from my coworkers when I ride in and it's really cold like this. There's been a couple times where when we still had snow on the ground and they asked me, did you ride your bike in today? And I said, yeah, and they actually believed me. But no, if there's snow on the road, it's not safe to ride. I don't recommend anybody ride when there's still snow cover on the road. I gotta say though, my girlfriend is a brilliant person. And I was saying I need some kind of half-face mask, baklava kind of thing. I don't know if I said that right, baklava. I don't know what they're called. And she got me this thing. I don't know what they're called. I know who makes them, but it's pretty freaking awesome. It's called a duff rag or a buff rag. I'll have to look up. Maybe I'll put a little word right here. I'll say what it is there. But yeah, it's awesome. It's like a million things in one. It's basically like a tube sock with the toes cut off, but it can do so many different things. It can be a baklava, it can be a half-face mask, a do-rag, a scarf, all these different things. And when I noticed when I first started riding that my chin and neck would get freezing cold and I needed something to cover them up. So she got me a couple different things and this was one of them. as a Christmas gift. And I freaking love this thing. It is so light. It's like just like a thin piece of spandex almost, but I mean it's not spandex. But it's really thin, and you would think by looking at it that it wouldn't block any air, it wouldn't keep you warm, but it does. It absolutely does. And that's why I choose to wear it over my half face mask almost every time, because my half face mask is really thick cotton with, you know, some plastic pieces on it here and there, but it's really thick and it's really warm, so I used to wear it all the time. Well, I wore this once, and just, you know, for shits and giggles basically, and it worked so well that I haven't worn the half face mask since, because it's so much lighter, it takes up less room, it doesn't restrict your head movement at all. I can do whatever I want, and it's not strangulating me at all, so it's pretty awesome. And they're not a whole lot. I think it was they have them in different colors. I mean, some cost more than others. If you get an orange camo versus a flat black, it's gonna be a little bit of a cost difference, but they're not unreasonably expensive. Once again, thanks to everybody for your subscriptions and your likes and your comments. I appreciate all of them, especially the comments. I've been kind of slacking off lately as far as answering a lot of them. I've been trying, but I've just been so busy with our trip to Kansas and back, and then working on the bike to try and get it fixed, and then arguing with the people over at J Hatfields about it. Yeah, it's not been a pleasant experience. But like I said, we finally got everything up and running now. We're gonna have the bike out this weekend, have it be riding it. Hopefully a lot of the snow should be gone. It's supposed to stay above, actually it's supposed to snow again tomorrow, but after that it's supposed to stay above freezing for the most part for the rest of the month. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to not having 8 layers of clothing on just to get out and ride, but at least you can't say I'm not dedicated. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, because I don't really have a topic. I just knew that I was going to be riding to work today, so I wanted to make sure I had my GoPro on. So maybe I'll just title it Motovlog number whatever it is. Or riding in this freezing cold Motovlog, or I can't see a damn thing because my visor's all fogged up Motovlog. Ooh, I'm glad I got gas already. It went up to $3.19. It jumped up 10 cents. The smoke from his exhaust and the smoke from my face are blending together. Well, it looks like it from my point of view anyway, probably not yours. Oh, by the way, red light shout out. I almost forgot. Today's shout out is going to go to somebody I think is pretty awesome. His name is Riding Japan. So I'm going to put a link in the description to his channel. Make sure you check him out. This is his second channel. A little background on this guy. He is a German who rides in Japan and speaks English. Now that is a freaking, that is skill, okay? Because that's like 3 languages right there. I barely know English, okay? So that takes some dedication. But he is definitely a cool guy, and he gets some hate from time to time from assholes, so show him some extra love, because he is actually pretty cool. He's got some awesome camera angles in his videos, and yeah, he deserves the attention, so go check him out. Go, there's no stop sign here. Go on, go on, go on. Hello, it's 40 miles an hour here, buddy, come on. Hit that fucking gas pedal. Really irks me when people stop in the middle of an intersection that doesn't have a stop sign and then do half the speed limit the entire time they're on that road. It really gets under my skin. That brings me to a question my girlfriend asked me the other day, and she's always asking me some pretty oddball questions, and I won't get into what all of them are, but this one in particular I thought would be pretty cool to bring up. We were behind somebody on a back road that didn't have any passing lanes, And it seems like every time we made a turn, they would make that same turn. So we were always stuck behind them. And she thought, you know what? I'm going to... Well, she asked me, have you ever not used your blinker at an intersection hoping the person in front of you would go the other way because you thought they were intentionally trying to stay in front of you? I couldn't hear him that time. I think he said something like, you're a crazy dumbass. I don't know.